We're certainly putting the CTS blank to some use here. Fishing 30 pound with a 3/4 ounce Revhead. And I think I've hooked up to a Spanish mackerel. Chasing coral trout, and something gave it a bit of a bump on the bottom and came in with it a bit for a while, but I don't think it thought it was hooked, and then once it realised, it screamed off at least 60-70 metres of line. Shaking its head a bit, and I got getting closer there now. We've got a fair bit of line back, but it's still got a bit of go in it. It's got a bit of weight to it, whatever it is. It's a Spaniard. It should be a good one, because I thought it would have given up the ghost by this.
Spaniard.
Certainly testing the rod and the knots out.
One ounce head.
Yeah. Oh.
Solid fish.
Oh. Been on this thing for a good 15 minutes now. Still got a bit of go. Look at that.
Right.
Slowly working it up each time, and then it gets a bit of a run again. Whatever it is, it doesn't like the look of the bottom of the boat. It's still got a bit of line out there on it. It's still got a bit of depth, and we haven't seen colour yet. So I don't know. It's probably a Spaniard just laying on its side, and it just puts a lot of pressure on them to pull it up. And
Tuna?
nah, it's not doing the. When you hook a tuna like that, they tend to do the slow circles.
Yeah.
This thing doesn't seem to be doing that, so for sure.
It's not a knot, is it?
She's still coming up. Getting a bit of cheek in the background from the other anglers. I think there's a little bit of jealousy on the performance that's happening here, and the.
That was a hard nut to stop everyone else from catching fish now.
Earlier on, Jason was throwing the big popper, and about a 15 kilo plus Spaniard launched out behind it. Didn't get a hook up, and that's what we was kind of thinking. This wasn't the first run, and Jason hooked up on.
Here he comes.
I got colour at silver. I think it's a Spaniard.
Yeah, it's a big Spanish.
Woo!
Big 20 kilo. Big 20 kilo Spanish.
Hope she stays connected. It's a good fish. There's a lot of colour out there showing.
Spanish or?
It's either a Spanish. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
Spanish.
Oh yeah, lovely.
We've got colour out there. He's getting closer, but it's the end of the fight like this. Usually you lose these big fish. So hopefully the knot stays connected. I can keep the leader away from its teeth and get a shot at this with the gaff.
Big one.
30 pounds. No, 40 pounds.
That'd be
Okay, now I'll bring him forward. I'll try to lift him and bring him in.
Slow and steady.
Woo-hoo! Bring it on! Woo! Bring it on! Woo!
Great gaff shot, nice gaff shot.
Woo! Thank you very much, Dickie. Thank you.
Yeah, nice shot.
I'll try to keep it clean.
Have a look at that Revhead, dead set.
Big Spanish.
That's 30-pound braid on a Gary Howard CTS, sorry. 12 kilo outfit. We were hoping to catch coral trout, and this was the result. And once again, that's a TT jig head. That's a mustard heavy duty. People talk about bending hooks. If you're fishing the right drag with the line class you're fishing, it's possible to land fish like that. That was just awesome experience. That's what fishing's about. Man, I'll try to lift this up and see if I can manage. Woo! That put up an awesome fight. Just goes to show you got to put trust in your line, your leader, your knots, and your drag setting. There was times I thought I need to tighten the drag, try to get the line in a bit quicker, but just goes to show you got to put trust in how you rig and let the quality tackle do its job. And that rod handled it beautifully, and the drag on that Stella was just absolutely magnificent. I could quite happily do that again. Awesome.